1 backwards is ENO. But no! Have you seen how no attracts no? We don't speak no's. Do you know when it comes to the phonetic alphabet, yeah? Letter N is spoken for November. N for November. Nah, it's N for Norway for me. Because I don't speak no into the existence when needs be. Of course, no is arguably the most powerful word ever. Well, I'd say the word you is more powerful, but... Or maybe I. But we're not going to get into the theoretics of powerful spells we can cast upon people, right? No is just as powerful as yes. So I don't detract no to influence you to say that you can't say no, because you can say no as many times as you want. But when we are allowing great insight and energy into our lives, we don't detract by climbing what we would consider a no ladder in sales terminology, yeah? We climb a yes ladder to the higher echelon, accepting all positive insight, which then reflects the external as within, so without. And this is the message I have for you. The Ace of Swords, communication, the embodiment of communication, the one, the all. Go out, communicate, or maybe keep your mouth closed and listen. There's a message out there for you to hear, or there's a message in you for you to speak. Only you know what I'm talking about right now. But this is the message that I have garnered from the Most High, using me as a radio transmitter to express a particular frequency to you, which is either you have to consider that which you are thinking of, or you need to pay attention and listen to the communications of what you're thinking of. I'm going to take one more card off at the top of the deck and I'm going to align it with this message. And before I do so, down in the comment section, you are going to leave a affirmation, quite simply stating, I am loved, alright? Keep it nice and simple, KISS, keep it simple. And I won't go forth and say that fourth letter of the word. And here we are. The 8 of Cups, representing the feminine, representing the emotion. We've got a beautiful duality of both masculine and feminine. We've got emotion and communication, okay? We've got the 1, which is the whole, the all, representing the communication. Do you want to speak, or do you want to listen? Is there something you should listen to? Is there a message you should be absorbing, or is there something you should be saying? And there's going to be emotive value, there's emotional value, and maybe quite potentially as you see the figure walking away from that which represents emotion, because the cups hold water and the water is energy in motion. Yes, the cups, the water is feminine. What we have is the moon. We have the waning crescent moon, the mature elder of the 3 moons, all right? We've got the waxing crescent, we've got the full moon, and we've got the waning crescent, okay? What we have here is the crone, the waning crescent. Is it a control of emotion one must have as they're listening to the message, or the speaker who is expressing something you don't want to hear or don't like to hear? Do you need control and to leave your emotion behind in order to garner the 8? And the 8 is the number of material wealth. It's the number of resource. It's the number of money. Okay? Maybe you should leave the emotions at home, although acknowledge that you feel a certain way, because certain people trigger us, right? And generally they trigger us because we see a part of us we don't like in them, but we've repressed it. We're not like that. They're like that. You say as you point the finger to take the spotlight off of yourself and how your behaviors align with what they're doing, okay? But I'm not Carl Jung. What I am is a messenger to tell you the message. Quite potentially you need to engage with someone you don't necessarily want to engage with, but you know you have a duty to do so. And what you must do is be stoic, understanding, because the divine feminine understands the way they feel and understands the feminine nature and flow of emotion and the necessity of such. But in the mature waned crescent, the mature of the 3, You must understand, take a step away and keep on moving. And quite potentially, once you do so, you're going to unlock a door to receive a little bit of fiat finance, a little bit of a credit on your bank balance. That's the message. Hey, don't shoot the messenger, yeah? Click like and subscribe. It's all transactional. As you give to me, I give to you. And as I give to you, you give to me. The universe gives to both. Alright? Do you not know how this works by now? I'm going to say one love. I'm going to natter for one moment more as I continue to express adoration for you for viewing up until this point. I wish you all the best, as I always do. Thank you for being present. Thank you for getting to the end of this reading. Okay? I'm going to say one love, like Bob Marley. God bless.